everybody, it's Kim Hawk. I'm known as YouTube's fairy godmother of real estate, and I'm here in the Near Disney YouTube studio. I actually got a new chair, and I just realized I might be sitting too close, too far away. But anyway, where are you guys watching from? It's March 1st. March 1st. Can you believe it? How was your leap day? My team, my Realtor Dream Team, had an amazing day yesterday. I think every single one of them had a closing or they were putting a contract on something. So I'm super proud of them. As you know, they have a show on Wednesday nights about Central Florida. So make sure you subscribe and like to the Near Disney YouTube channel. Today, what we are doing, hey Dee, I want to thank my YouTube producer, 𝐷𝐞𝐿𝐲. He's so great. He puts these videos together for us, and we're doing a series on a home makeover. So what my husband and I have done is that we bought a home in Celebration, Florida. We basically took it all the way down to the studs. We're talking about a major renovation, and we worked with some incredible contractors, Sandra and Cal, and then 𝐇𝐀𝐖𝐊 was our designer. Had a lot of great people that were working on getting a home done, completely done. The first floor actually was completely done in 1 month. And the second floor, I think it took them maybe 3 more weeks. So within less than 2 months, we had renovated a complete house. And that also included adding a bedroom, adding a bathroom, all that stuff. So what we've been doing is we've been doing a series. Actually, it's probably 6 weeks because this is Home Makeover 6 or 7 weeks. And every week we've been showing you an update. Okay, this is where it's at. This is what's going on and stuff. And I want to give a big shout out to Jan out there. She had noticed that in one of my last videos, I wanted to talk about something that my mother had given to me as a gift. And many of you that watch our show know that my mom passed away in October, kind of unexpectedly. And so there's a special thing in my house that was put up in my home that reminds me of my mom. So we're going to talk about it today. Forgive the tears at the end of it. It's very emotional. But I think you too, when you're possibly either remodeling, renovating, or even moving into another house, to find special touches that will mean something to you, and just speaks loudly of that. But before I go on, I just wanted to say happy birthday, Christopher Hawk, my bonus son. I love you. I love you, love you, love you. I'm going to say happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Christopher. Happy birthday to you. I love you, Chris. Our whole family loves you. He's up in Nashville, Tennessee. Hope he's having a great, great birthday. I've had people sometimes ask me if I would sing happy birthday to their loved ones. Feel free. You've got my telephone number. I'd be more than happy to do that for you as you watch along too, because we're one big community, right? We want to support one another. Okay. Hey, Vicki. Thanks for watching. If anybody has any questions, please go ahead and type those in. Somebody says, happy birthday, Chris. I don't see your name because you're coming through Facebook. But thank you. Happy birthday, Chris Hawk. Once again, if you go to YouTube, you subscribe and like, you'll be able to be notified in regard to what amazing videos that my YouTube group is doing. So sit back and relax. I want to show you what's happened on this last phase of our home. Don't forget, if you are watching on March 1st, tomorrow, March 2nd, is Celebration Florida's porch and yard sale. If you're looking for any good pieces of furniture or that kind of stuff, you want to be in this town because it's the town that Disney built. Thank you, Dee. Wishing happy birthday to Chris Hawk. Love that. Thank you. Tomorrow between 8 a.m. and 2 p.m., we recommend that you get in town early. It's mass chaos. It's good chaos, but I can tell you Celebration folks have really good taste. They sell things for very cheap, and you're going to be able to get a lot of great stuff. All right, so sit back and relax. I hope you enjoy it. I'll be back at the end of the show to see if you have any questions. And once again, thank you to Dee. We have been doing a series in regard to how to remodel a home. My husband and I have taken a home in Celebration, Florida, and we have taken it down to the studs, minus one room that looked like something from SeaWorld, because the former owner, Sue we love, had a SeaWorld mural painted on one of the rooms. But everything else, brand new. And I'm getting ready to show you something that my husband hasn't seen. If you've been following along on our YouTube channel, Near Disney, please subscribe and like.
like, you'll know that I tell stories about my family and my loved ones, our village, our core people, the people that live around this area. And Rod, my husband, R-O-D, not R-O-N, not R-O-B, but Rod, he's an incredible photographer. So as we were putting up artwork, I asked to look at some of his preferred artwork, and I'm getting ready to surprise him because my favorite handyman, Omar, came over earlier today with a tall ladder because we had a ledge that's when you first come into the house that I thought, what am I going to do with that? And then all of a sudden I thought, I want to honor my husband and I want to showcase his artwork. So Rod's getting ready to come inside now. He doesn't know that I've done this. Follow along. I want to take you inside and show you something I've been working on today. I was just sharing with everybody that Rod is an incredible photographer, and we have been in the final touches of a house, putting up artwork that we love, that we've bought at art auctions and collected over many years.
The place.
Yes. But if you walk a little bit farther this way, and honey, if you look up there.
Wow, look at that.
What is that?
Did you climb all the way up there?
I had a little help from Omar.
Okay. No, those are 3 of my favorite pictures that I took.
Those are 3 of my favorite photos that you've taken too. So now we're going to showcase your art, and we can't wait to show you a couple other really precious personal things that we've put in our home. And I hope you too, if you ever decide to remodel a house, you'll think of some personal things that'll make your house special to you as well. Hope you enjoy.
You'll love it. Welcome to our home.
So in a previous story, when we were talking about the remodel, we talked about this incredible door, but I didn't give you a lot of details. This door is called the Tree of Life. It's custom made. It was from a company that was in Maitland, but when we first starting a search, went everywhere, and finally it was on Etsy that I found that somebody could create something like this. This is a special piece to me. This is the door that goes into the YouTube studio. It's 250 pounds. So Sandro and Raquel, our contractors, helped me figure out what we needed in order to hang this barn door. But you can see a couple of things that we learned was that we had to have another piece behind the sliding bars in order to hold this door because it was so heavy. But what this means, it's the peace of God, and it means welcome into our house. So there's a little history on our home with our custom door that is the Tree of Life. We talked about this incredible washer dryer that we've gotten. It's all in one. It's GE. It's a smart washer dryer, and it's in a laundry room. So we've got something that's going to say laundry up above. The last time you were with us, I did not have this slider, this barn door slider here. I will share with you, I think it's one of the best things that we've done in the house. They came from Wayfair, and it's going to provide, you know, just keeping the noise away, which is really wonderful. The other thing that I wanted to point out that our contractors did was looking for spaces anywhere that they could so that we could have more storage. But this was something that I was able to do before moving. This was during the time when we were ordering things, you know, that prelim time. What I did was for example, I don't know about you guys, but I go crazy. I have a million different charging cords. And I was afraid to throw any of these away because I thought just about the time I throw it away, it would be something that I need. So now I have these packing cubes, and I wrote on there charging cords, right? So it helps me stay organized. And then up here, I might also have something that says swimming, you know, because there's a pool here. And then extra pens, because in the office, all those ink pens that I thought I had lost, guess what? When we were preparing to move, I found them all. And so now it's belonging in here. And then when we start to run out of something, we'll pull from here versus constantly just be buying things that we already have, like 10 cans of Pam spray. I'm never going to buy Pam again. Okay, let's come check out our primary bathroom that they have built for us specifically. The contractors ended up working with the Bumpus organization, Danny Bumpus and his son, because we needed an architect. And believe it or not, they added another bedroom upstairs and a full bath, because the idea is I wanted to have a primary upstairs and downstairs. I think it's good for resale, and it's also really great because if my father ever decides that he wants to come live with us, then we're all set when he's ready. But look at the amount of space. Now, we're not completely finished with decorating this primary bedroom because we're also waiting for a couple of things. Pam Shaw is going to be providing the plantation shutters and everything, but I think the space ended up being pretty great. But the thing I really love is the primary bathroom that they've done. So let's show you. This is amazing in my opinion. Not every contractor is going to say, because there was no plumbing that was up here. They had to be, jackhammering into concrete and pulling things up and making sure that the county got the approvals. Remember, they did all this stuff within 2 months. So once again, like I said, I'm a big fan of these type of barn doors because if you have a regular door and you're having to open it and close, see what happens, it's going to start taking up some of your space. So this helps. And then where the toilet area is for privacy, same type of door, Wayfair. It was very affordable. Love that it's nice and quiet. And then we have some bling. Kim Keaton, our designer, I was able to, hourly rate. She will say to you, okay, here's some lights that I think you might like and that type of thing. You've seen the mirror that lights up. And then what our contractors did was we said, okay, the AC unit's behind that, but there's a lot of space. Can you create, once again, some more storage for us? So look how thick this is, and then I'm able to put towels and everything. But this is really the big surprise of the house, I believe. They created this amazing, this is a 72-inch long bathtub. And it was actually Rod that loved that the most. And then Kim Keaton, things that helped me. This tile work that I love, it's got some glam. And then the shower. This is a smaller version of the shower that we have downstairs. This is one of those showers that will sing. If you haven't gotten a chance, check some of the previous videos and I'll show you how the music comes through. There's lights. But this glam tile work around here really was wonderful. The crown molding that the team did, I was very impressed with. I didn't feel like I needed to have a door between here and the closet. This closet did not exist, by the way, and they customized it. Come on in and check out the closet. Forgive it, it's not completely tidy yet, but come on in. So what you want to do is you want to tell your contractor, these are approximately how many clothes I have, how many shoes. If you want to have an island, if you have enough room for an island, the drawers, the slots so that you can put your shoes. I wanted to have glam, so there's a chandelier in the closet as well. And then I wanted to have a ladder, a rolling ladder, because I have some purses and everything that I wanted to put up top, but I'm only 5'6", so I needed a little bit more help with the height. Then I have something that I don't know if many people have heard, but I call it a prayer closet, But it's also where I get ready a lot of times for the day, and it's right around the corner, and it's my space. And we've talked about some of the things that were very inventive. What happened was Sandro and Raquel knew that I was hoping that after dirty clothes come off of the closet and you're done with the day, there's this pass-through that goes into the laundry room, and there's a basket there. And so when you're finished, you can just do the pass-through here, and then you're not schlepping your luggage and your laundry all over the place. So prayer closet here. My space, which is sweet, but this is a story, and I wanted to thank Jan. I know a lot of you guys have been wonderful in following along with the story, and I'm going to end it here because it might make me tear up. So, my mom passed away in October, and when we were packing to move from the last house to this house, I realized that one of the gifts she had given me, she knew that I like an artist. My husband and I are into art, and Muka is an artist. And when we had gone to an area that there was a lot of Muka art, I drugged my husband all around that city, and he was so sweet. He would take me any place. It was like, oh, they might have a coaster that has Muka or whatever. So this is tile work from Muka. My mother, in one of the last homes we had created some stained glass to put up in the ceiling of a home of ours, had a truck delivered. It was so special. And I felt her presence there. And when we sold the house, we weren't able to take it with us. It just didn't make sense. It was backlit. It was absolutely gorgeous. And so when we were unpacking for this house, I found these tiles. And that day, my sweet father had said, I want to give you a housewarming gift. What would you like? And so the tile guy was here, 𝐇𝐀𝐖𝐊. And I said to 𝐇𝐀𝐖𝐊, I know what I want to do with that money. Would you please help me put up this tile? So in my prayer closet, my mother is right beside me. I'm sorry for the tears, but I think it's important when you've got special people in your life to still carry them along with you. And anyway, thank you for joining us on this journey. I hope you liked it. I hope there were some things that maybe that you might have learned or you liked. Thank you, Jan, for pushing me to tell the story about what my mom gave me. It's a good way for me to end this series. And thank you so much. If you guys ever need any help with anything, you know my telephone number is below. And we are here to help and serve. Okay, thanks so much. Bye-bye. Make sure that you subscribe and like so that we can continue to give you up-to-date information on all things that are going around the 25-mile radius of Cinderella's castle, because this is truly a magical place to live.